Why are people this wicked? Just because somebody got married and you are so pained. Just check out the tone she is using to talk on a live program.
Láti bá dé díẹ̀.
Kò sówó ọmọ kan tí mo ti mọ̀ pé ayé wọn ti bàjẹ́. Bọ̀bọ̀ kan sọ pé ẹ wá yí fún wa pé kò sí tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́ ló ṣe tó kò sí ẹkọ́nọ́mì àbórí yín burú ni. Èrò celebrity.
What is your problem with them?
Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sì wọ́n ti mú mọ́ àwọn tó ń ta ke tó ń kọ ike tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì half price. Wọ́n ti ń kọ bísínẹ́sì fóun ní ó ti ń fly business.
God.
I swear Iyabo ti jáde sórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn.
Ọ̀rọ̀ jáde kọ́ là ń bá ẹ sọ a ní kò sọ.
Èmi ka comment ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ jáde kọ́ ṣèbí tó bá wà lè jáde the boy no get money. Ilé tó ń gbé ní Tanzania yẹn bàbá wọn ló kọ́.
You know this jáde where I dey talk sha.
Mo mọ̀ spiritual. Ìyẹn
Sọ́ni ìdòwò
bá ẹ sọ nǹkan tí mo mí ni pé ṣèbí tí bàbá ṣorí tó bá jáde gan owó máa jẹ gbà ni ẹgbà ló fẹ́ jẹ ẹgbà gidi. Ti kọ́ lè léyìí.
Láti bá dé díẹ̀.
Kò sówó ọmọ kan tí mo ti mọ̀ pé ayé wọn ti bàjẹ́.
This video, when I saw this video, I've seen this video for the past couple of days. The thing was just getting me very, very angry. How can somebody be this bitter? Can you imagine? Somebody got married only for you to now come on live and start saying, ọkọ yẹn broke. What is your business? Are you the guy's account officer? How do you know the guy is broke? See, the truth of the matter is, in this life, whatever you do, just be you, be yourself. Just do you. Whatever you do, have something at the back of your mind that people will talk. That don't even get that one wrong. Don't mix it up. People will definitely talk. Some people will say, because the wedding was too big, they have, the wedding, it was too elaborated, this or that one. I said, okay, even if they did that wedding in a living room, even if they did it as a get-together wedding, people will still talk. Some people will say, on top of all the hype, they don't have money. To them, some people were even comparing that Proscillia and her husband's wedding to their own wedding. Wedding to me, wedding me big did you wedding one look. Can you imagine that mentality? That some people can be so bitter. No, wedding. You guys are setting up ring lights, talking about how big your wedding is than their own wedding. Somebody got married. You are there saying the husband is broke. Is now flying business or economy. No, can you imagine? You are now you don't you know all of these things you guys are doing is what they call defamation of character. You are slandering other people's image. That is exactly what you are doing, because you don't even have you don't have an iota idea of what is really going on in that person's life. And so, ori economy, ori ni business, ko ba lọ́wọ́ boss. What is your problem with them? Can't you just face your life? That wá rí nǹkan míì sọ nínú life nínú gbogbo ayé bó ṣe tóbi tó. Rọ́kọ tiẹ̀ gbé bọ́ta kó sọ̀rọ̀ ńpa ẹ̀. Ọkọ ọlọ́kọ ló wá nẹnu sí. Broke. Ilé bàbá, the guy is living in his father's house. The guy is broke. Okay, he's living in a father's house. Ṣé ilé bàbá ẹ̀ ní father's house bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn? Ṣé ilé bàbá tiẹ̀ ni? Tí wọ́n náà bá nílé bàbá tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó ṣe lọ́ máa gbé bẹ̀. Iyabo Ojo ti já sí bọ́n ṣe máa lọ máa fi kíní kan ike kan tíkẹ́. Can you imagine that nonsense? Now, by the time they get these people arrested now, they will now be saying they are oppressing them. It's not oppression. How can you just wake up in the morning, set up your ring light, come online, and start damaging people's image? For what? Clout. No, for clout. See, if you want to do content, nobody is saying you shouldn't do content. The internet is a very vast entity. You can do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt anybody. as long as you don't hurt anybody. Because the minute you are hurting people, you're already crossing that line. That is exactly what this babe has done in this video. How could you be this callous? How could you be this cruel? How could you be this ridiculous? Because I've never seen anybody as bitter as this. The guy is flying. See, that wedding will remain one of the most celebrated wedding of all time. I'm not exaggerating now. That Proscillia's and Duke's wedding, that wedding rather, is gonna be remembered in a long time as one of the biggest societal wedding that they have ever done in this country and even in Africa. That was so big. Everybody came out for Iyabo and her daughter. Everybody, look at. Do you know what Iyabo did with that wedding? Iyabo taught a lot of people a lot of lessons. You can be a single mother and still do big things. You can be a single mother and still be there for your children. You can be a single mother and still make it big in life. You can be a single mother when it's time for your children to get married. It does not matter whether that your former marriage, you guys had issues and all of that. You can still bring your ex. You can still give him or her space at the wedding, because it doesn't have to do with you personally. It is the lives of those kids that we are talking about. Iyabo was able to realize that. She invited Baba Proscillia to that wedding. Look at how graceful, how beautiful both of them look together at that event. They sat together on the same chair. Both of them were happy. Can you imagine? Iyabo sent a very positive message out there to millions of single women. Because we have seen a lot on the internet that the single mother will raise the kid, and by the time the kid wants to get married, but she didn't do that. Now look at her kids now. You see the way she is happy with her husband. See the way the husband is always looking admiringly at Proscillia. You are so pained. You are so bitter. You now come out and start uttering those kind of utterances. Another one was on that live with that girl, with that lady, saying marriage boya lo ma last kini. Can you imagine that? Can you just imagine? What is this world turning into? Is it that people don't even think positively anymore? People can't see anything good in anything. They must talk. They must wish them bad. Must you? Is it your life? Why can't you face your own life? Why can't you just leave them, and if you cannot wish them well, just let them be? Iyabo ti ja, Iyabo ma momo yen jade, o ma lo de bobo. You see that there are things some people cannot even open their mouth and say online. It's very, very bad. This is totally bad. Utter bad. In fact, when I saw the video, the first thing that came to my mind was, who is this babe? This babe, who is she? Go in the scheme of things. Is she part of the family member, or is she I don't know whether she's an ex to Jukes. Boya ex Jukes ni. Boya because Jukes is Jale, all of her Proscillia, London. But that is not the case. She's just bitter. See, abinu eni o ni reason láti ma binu e. You get me? And to ma binu e, it does not matter what you do. Ba dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún látàrọ̀ dalẹ́. inú ni bí ni kò kọta ìmọ̀ wá wù o bá dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún abínú ẹni látàárọ̀ dalẹ̀ kò máa rá bàbà ó máa bínú ẹ kò sí ọgbọ́n kò see this thing is a very big lesson to everybody to learn you just be you do you be yourself don't be thinking because a lot of things a lot of times some people I've seen a woman, you know, a lot have happened to her. Eventually, but because she said, I don't want to leave my husband. If I leave my husband, I don't. What will people in my church say? What will people in my area say? Especially my mother. She will be so disappointed. Eventually, Ijaleni, Ijalola, she and the husband, serious domestic violence. At the end of the day, she's as in bọ̀bọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ yẹn ó padà nà tápá ẹ̀ kan ni ọlọ́run ló yọ kò bá kú dànù just because of what you feel people will say. Do you be yourself, whatever you want to do that will favour yourself first. Make yourself happy first. Stop considering what other people will say, because no matter what you do, no matter how you do it, people will still talk. Abeg o, please, let us make it a safe haven for everybody to thrive. Nǹkan tó yìnbó ṣe fún nìyẹn. Jeff Owólẹ́wà is my name. I'll see you on the other side. Hello.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification button.